today we're going to do something a little bit different. Yesterday, people wanted to see this list. It almost won the poll that I do between rounds. Standard Grixis Atraxa. So this almost won, so we're going to play it now. It's not really Grixis. Basically, Standard's dominated by Fable right now. Fable and Bloodtithe Harvester. Look at this challenge that just happened. If you look, Grixis, 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 blue, red, black, aka Grixis. And these mid-range decks, which I looked at, I'm like, what is this? And essentially, it's just the regular black-red shell, but it's also playing Atraxa, the Grand Unifier, in a reanimation package with Cruelty of Gix. So you can hardcast Atraxa with the Cruelty of Gix. I mean, you can't hardcast it, but you can get it into play. Return target creature card from a graveyard under your control, and you can also hardcast it with treasure tokens from the Fable. It should be interesting. It's crazy to me that this deck is good, and I saw this and I was like, there's no way, right? It seems counterintuitive that this list would be good, but I mean, people are having success with it. This came in second place, and there's also a list that got third place in this standard challenge, so we're going to give it a try. This is a little bit different, this second place one with Edgar's Awakening, but I think we're just going to try this one that got second place, and we're going to try it, and we're going to see how it goes, and we're going to just do a quick little standard league. Which I usually don't play standard, but I don't usually play standard, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're just going to play out real quick standard league, and we'll go from there. I kind of like this deck in the, this shell is just incredibly powerful. This whole shell right here. The one thing you have to watch out for... Okay, so what do we got? We got the Cruelty. We have the Soul Transfer. We only have 2 lands. We're on the draw, though. I think we're okay to keep this on the draw. This is kind of sketchy, but we're not in a terrible spot. Oh, wow, Grixis. Okay, well, let's... Duress. Let's take their Fable. Oh, Bankbuster? Even better. Bankbuster's so good. Alright, so... They play the Shivan Reef. Look at this perfect mana. Untap 2 into untap 3. Untap 2 or less, or 3 or less, into untap 3 or more. It's kind of weird that they put them both in the standard at the same time. What a draw. What a draw. Unbelievable draw. This card is so good. Don't have a counterspell, please. God damn it. Oh, no. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Then create a tap Power Stone token. Okay. Stern Lesson. They discarded the Otawara. They played the Island, so they have Leveler. So they're a ramp to leveler deck. Okay, I can dig that. Let me choose a creature planeswalker card. Killing my Fable. Alright, so we are going to discard 2 cards here. We're going to discard the Cut Down and probably a Cruelty. Alright. 2, 3, 4, Sheoldred. Maybe we could have played the other Fable there, but I think Sheoldred's okay. So this does 4 damage. 4. What do we got here? Skitter Beam. That's annoying. But I can't really attack with these into this. I guess they can, because they have the Voltage Surge. So they could sacrifice an artifact, so they could sack the Power Stone. But they don't want to attack here. Well, this is not a great draw. I guess we... So let's think. This is going to flip. So they have the Volt Surge to deal with it. I guess they may have discarded the Volt Surge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we have to just play the Fable. Just play the Fable, get rid of the Atraxa, bring back the Atraxa. And we'll yield through the turn here. I don't feel the need to attack into these. We'll just sit here with Sheoldred value. And then next turn, we discard Atraxa and get back Atraxa. Stern lessons. I accept. I accept these stern lessons. Alright, so they do have Cityscape Leveler next turn. Right? Which is... pretty big game here. This Leveler. Maybe we're supposed to choose a Planeswalker card that they discard it. But then they can flash back to Leveler. If they cast a Leveler, we can Soul Transfer it, which is going to be fine. Alright. They conceded. Why did they concede? They conceded. That's interesting. Well, I'll take the win. I'll take the win. And then, what do we want? We definitely want the Abrades. And we probably want Trespasser. To get rid of Leveler. This might be a bit much. We definitely want the Soul Transfers. We definitely want Abrade. We probably don't need Cut Down. I think I want Bankbuster too. We probably don't need Go for the Throats. We probably need Brotherhood's End. Destroy all artifacts. No, that might not even work. Maybe just bring in Trespasser, Dress Down, or Soul Transfer. We probably want the Duress. What does Pilfer do? Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose it on that card. So let's bring another Sheoldred. Let's cut an Atraxa. Let's cut a Pyre. Let's run this. Like so. Maybe we want Unlicensed Hearst against them. Alright, what do we got? So we got turn 1, Xander's Lounge. Turn 2, Guy. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Alright, Xander's Lounge. I play my own Xander's Lounge. It's just this. It's Atraxa a bit. This is so scuffed in the hand. But I guess the format is slow enough that you can get away with this. Black, red, Harvester. I mean, we can pitch the Atraxa with the Harvester Blood, which is pretty sweet. Alright, what do they got? Abrade? Yeah, they Abrade that, sure. 1, 2, 3. Fable. Oh no. Fable. So we have to kill their... Do we play our own or do we kill theirs? I think we just need to get our Fable in play. We can pitch... We could pitch the Atraxa and then... Maybe this is wrong. Maybe we're supposed to... Maybe we're supposed to kill theirs, but it feels like getting ours in play is just as good. We're not blocking because we want the 5 mana for the Cruelty. No blocks. Another Fable, huh? Alright. Beginning of combat. Okay. Yes. Discard Atraxa. Discard Brotherhood's End. Okay. So the question is, do we want to just go for the Cruelty into Counterspell, potentially? Or do we want to just go Abrade? It's kind of a tough call. I guess... I guess we should probably play around a negate type of effect. 3 damage to our creature. Oh, they're just F6'd. Just F6'd. I could have just going for the cruelty. It's okay. That's okay. We'll wait. We'll get cruelty next turn. We can use the Bloodtithe Harvester to kill. Okay, so they discarded another 2 lands. They have another Fable of the Kiki-Jiki. They're killing that. Alright. Another Fable. Sure. So they have 1 card in hand. Alright. I'm going to Cruelty. Oh, I did not update the deck. Sorry about that. Export, save. Stream Decker. Browse. Upload deck. Browser, upload file. Atraxa, splash the red. There you go. Sorry about that. Deck. Alright, so this resolves. So I think we should just be okay to resolve this cruelty here. If they have let's go to 3, right? Put target creature card from the graveyard onto your battlefield. 3. Let's get Atraxa. Alright, this is the first time I ever resolved this trigger. Okay, so we get to look. Wow. So I guess I want enchantment, sorcery. I guess we want creature, enchantment, sorcery, land. Might as well just get the swamp. Is that right? Or do we want the Brotherhood's End? I mean, they have a bunch of Fables, so maybe we just want the Brotherhood's End instead of the Soul Transfer. But I guess if they have... yeah, let's just get the Brotherhood's End. Done. Well, that's pretty cracked. That's pretty cracked. So we'll have to Brotherhood's End away all this crap. Because they're going to have 2 reflections here. What's up, Steve? Yeah, we're playing some Standard. We're playing a little bit of Standard. I saw this Black-Red Reanimator list, and I was like, this looks crazy. Look at this. Look at this challenge results. Grixis. 84 copies of Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Alright, well, this seems like a wild attack. I guess they're just trying to get treasures to cast things. Alright, let's block these. They're trying to get treasures to cast. That seemed like a crazy attack, knowing that this has lifelink. But, I mean, we're just going to Brotherhood's End all these away. Alright, here comes Cityscape Leveler. Which is fine, because we could just Abrade it. I guess it's Leveler. Okay, alright. Well, 1 down. Alright. This hand, pretty sweet. Hopefully they're playing an aggro deck. It's a good hand against an aggro deck. Okay, so it's Esper. Play the Ridge, yield. Oh no, I said I hope they're playing a creature deck. And they're playing the worst kind of creature deck. I guess we play the Takenuma here. Play the Takenuma. We could use this to, like, block. Alright. The Bloodtithe Harvester is crazy against this deck. Gaslighting our dear friend Mario. Oh, tell me his story. I want to hear his story. I do so enjoy gaslighting. Alright, here's Lauren. Oh, they're going to kill my blood token? That's kind of wild. Okay, let's think here. We could play the Bloodtithe Harvester, kill the Thalia. Oh. Oh boy. Mario does so love those apps. Alright, we're gonna play this. I feel like we should kill this Thalia. Much as I don't like to do it, we should kill the Thalia. It kind of unlocks the rest of our hand. And I'm like, oh no, I get that all the time. Nice. Alright, here's the Raffine. Yep, Raffine's crazy. So we'll trade this off, and then we'll play Liliana. We'll trade off the Loran with this here, and then we'll play the Lily to kill the Raffine. And we should be in a pretty good spot after that. Block. I think I'm going to loot away this Cathartic Pyre here. Mike. Untap. We really want to draw an Atraxa here. Let's play Lily. Target player sacks a creature. Put the Xander's Lounge in play. Alright. I feel like we're in a good spot here. That was very helpful for you. Mario does like to have a little fun. You have to understand, Steven. We like to have a little fun around these parts. You know? Something I don't think you're too accustomed to having fun. Because I watch you stream and you're always so sad. Alright, so let's start off with... let's do 1 here. Let's look at their hand. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a creature or planeswalker card from that player. Well, get rid of your AO. AO, get out of here. Each player discards a card. I think we're going to get rid of the Sokenzan. Sokenzan kind of messes with this thing, but like... Yeah, let's get rid of Sokenzan. So their hand is an Urtai. God, how does any deck compete with this black-red? Did you have fun, though, Steve? Did you have a good weekend? My friends told me they had a great time. Did you have a good time? That's cool. I'm glad. Alright, search your library for a card. We're going to search for Atraxa. And then we're gonna... Each player discards a card. I'm going to discard this here Atraxa. What are they going to discard? They discard Urtai. So their hand is... Their hand is an Urtai. So... Guess we bait it out with the Bankbuster. The Bankbuster resolves. So we could try and draw a card here, or we could just play the Bloodtithe Harvester. Let's just play the Harvester. I guess they're just saving this Urtai for, I don't know. I don't know what they're saving it for. We could loot with this to try and draw a land to make a land drop here, but I don't even think we need to do that. I guess they're holding this to deal with the Atraxa when this gets reanimated? I don't know. I don't know. Seems like this deck's kind of cracked, though. Seems like this deck is kind of cracked. I want to keep this Lily, I suppose. I suppose I want to keep the Lily. How feasible to learn Vintage for this weekend and to get a Vintage deck? I'll let you borrow whatever you want, Steve. So... Learning Vintage is the most high RNG. Like, I'll let you borrow whatever you want. We could play some tonight. If you want to, like, play some, we can play some tonight. I know quite a bit about Vintage, but I'll be glad to play it tonight or later, whenever. Alright, so what's happening here? They're going to counter the thing. Alright, that's adorable. We get to draw a card, though, still, right? They counter the trigger? Sure. Yeah, there's a bunch of Vintage Atraxa decks. One thing I'd recommend doing if you want to learn Vintage is there's a guy called I Am Level 1 who is always doing Vintage stuff. He's always, like, streaming Vintage, or, like, he's big into Vintage. We got another Urtai there. That's kind of crazy. He has good stuff you can always check out. Let's draw a card. Let's just kill this. Let's just clear their board here. I don't know what they're going to do if we clear their board. Play Lily. Keep this one. Target player sacks. And we'll loot away this blood token at the end of turn. I mean, they have no cards. We have no cards either, but we have, like, better draws, I think. Yeah, Atraxa is just kind of crazy. Alright, so what are they keeping in their hand? Let's loot this away. 1, 2, discard. Abrade's a good one. Alright, so let's plus. Let's see what's in their hand. We'll discard the Proving Ground if they don't do anything. Okay. Maybe I should have cycled that first, but I think it's okay to do this. We could have maybe cycled there. Oh, Sheoldred, hello. And the game ended. And just like that, the game ended. They conceded on the spot. Wow. All right. Lily did a lot of work that game. All right. So what do we want against them? I think we want the cutdowns. Cutdowns are a good way to kill Rafine and Thalia and all those silly cards. I think we want the whack. My minus a second, Lily. We went up to dump their hand out, right? We emptied their hand. We plussed and then dumped their hand. And then we wanted them completely out of resources. I think that's what I did. I might have done it wrong. All right, so let's go. We don't really want the Duresses against them. But we do want these removal spells. We also want the Soul Transfer. Because Soul Transfer is the best way to deal with AO to Dawnsky. And we probably want a Trespasser to deal with Denick. And some of the recursion cards in those colors. But I don't know. I don't know if they're still playing Denick. I can't imagine they are. I don't think we want Brotherhood's End. It doesn't really kill a lot of their stuff. What is Pyre? Pyre does 3. Nah, we don't need Pyre. Could have done it the other way. That probably would have been smarter then. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should have done it the other way. You are correct. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've used Lily. Alright. Do I want this Abrade? Nah. Alright, we go for the throats. Sheoldred's Edict. Do I want the other Sheoldred? No, probably not. We're probably okay like this. Alright. Yeah, we should have made him sack first. And then... Alright, so what do we got? We got a whole lot of nothing. I don't think we can keep this hand. If we keep this hand, like, we're not doing much here. Let's mulligan. Alright, this is way better. This is way better. Do you have a deck you want to play in Vintage, Steve? 1 mana white legendary. Is there a particular deck you're interested in Vintage? It's the Might, huh? I have tried it. I'll put it on the voting next. Hopefully this isn't Athalia. Oh, it's Denick. Alright. If they play a... what's his name here? We will lose. If they follow this up with a Rafine, we're so dead. Jeez. I guess we should bluff like we have a removal spell. But even if we have a removal spell, they have Skrellick there to just fuck us over. So we're going to lose this game. We are going to lose this game if they play a Rafine. If they don't play a Rafine, we might have a chance. Oh, shit. Maybe they're playing around. They don't have a Rafine? Oh, it's Christmas. Okay. Wow. Alright, so what would they be holding up here? I think we want to just get the Fable in play. It is more likely that they can counter the Fable with a negate or something. But I just want to get the Fable in play. Fable's just cracked. Do they have a counterspell? No counterspell. No 3-drop, no counterspell? Crazy. We got very lucky. So if they play Sheoldred here, that would be miserable. They don't have anything? What? Just attack with Denick? Sure. Sure. Alright, we're definitely pitching these 2 mountains. No, don't be Sheoldred. No. Shit. Shit. Okay. When you draw a card, you lose 2 life. So, we could just get an Atraxa here. That's so crazy. Yeah, alright. So we're going to loot. We'll loot 1 here. We'll loot the Atraxa. Yes. We'll pitch the Atraxa. Do we need to loot more than 1? We'd be going to 8 here. Let's just loot the Atraxa away. Okay. And then we play Haunted Ridge. And we do one of the most sus attacks ever. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of standard. Alright. So this dies. And then we play Cruelty of Gix. Cruelty. Oh no, it doesn't work because of Denick. Shit. Doesn't work because of Denick. I totally forgot about that. Alright, well let's get rid of Lorraine. Aren't we just dead now? Oh, we haven't played Standard in a while. So we just get wrecked because of Denick. I guess I need to play Harvester plus Trespasser. Nah, I'm just dead, right? I'm taking 6-8. I go to 4. That's not too... No, that doesn't kill Sheoldred. I guess I can tutor for something. And then I lose 3 and just die. I fucked that up. I forgot about Denick. It's been a while. It's been too long. Cards and graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities. So put target. Oops. Oops. Alright, well, it seems like Sheoldred just is the way to go. And we probably want Sheoldred's Edict, too. As just a good answer for Denick. But I mean, we played a bunch of cards that answered Denick. Maybe we don't want this. Sort mana value. What are we cutting? We need 1 cut. 1 cut. Maybe the soul transfer. No. I guess we could cut an Atraxa. We'll cut an Atraxa. They're going to be doing the Denick stuff. Alright. I'm not going to fuck this next game up. We won game 1. We can... This is a good hand here. Alright. So, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Or maybe turn 1, turn 2. See what we got to cut down. See what we got to cut down. God, Sheoldred is so good. Sheoldred is just so crazy. Alright. I guess I want to play the Bankbuster. I want to play the Bankbuster first, because next turn I can play Harvester, cut down something, attack with the Bankbuster. Alright, well, I guess I can't do all that. But I can go 1, 2, Harvester, play this, play the Mountain, attack with the this, attack with the Bankbuster. Maybe I should be playing defense with this. I don't know if I'm going to loot the blood token. It depends what they do. I'm probably not going to loot with the blood token, but if they play like Raffine or something, I'll probably... That's annoying. That's really annoying. Alright, so we can cut down the Raffine. I should have not attacked. Attacking was bad here. But if we draw a black source, we could just play Sheoldred. They did not connive. That's kind of crazy. Not to connive there. That's kind of wild. Alright, we're going to keep the blood. Okay, so let's do... What do we want to do here? I think we want to go kill the Thalia and then cut down the Rafine and then draw. Or we can actually just make them sack. Alright, either way, it starts with killing Thalia. Kill Thalia. And then we do... Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Bonk. And then we have draw here. Is there any reason not to draw now? No, I don't think so. We'll just draw at the end of their turn. We need another black here. Hopefully they don't play a Sheoldred. Alright, so let's go draw. Okay, a soul transfer. Untap. Let's draw again. That was a good draw. We could loot here. But I think we just wait. I don't know what they would have. 4 mana. Don't know. Urtai. What is Urtai gonna do? Just nothing. Urtai does nothing. How do we kill Urtai? We just cut it down? Destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. That has a total power of 5, so let's just cut it down. Cut it down! Okay. Do I want to loot this blood away? I think I want all the cards in my hand. Ah. Glad I didn't loot that blood away. Let's play Sheoldred. So, what are they sitting on? They're sitting on an Urtai. Most likely they're sitting on Urtai. So I guess we can go... I guess we play this to play around Make Disappear. Then we just jam our Sheoldred into their Urtai. We play around Make Disappear, which is the important thing. I don't even know if people are playing Make Disappear anymore, to be honest. Urtai. That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright. Soul Transfer. Let's do this now. Alright, there's another Sheoldred for next turn. And we can loot this away. I wanted to just make it now. Alright, so we'll take the 3 from the Urtai. And hopefully they play AO here so we can Soul Transfer the AO. Answer that nice and cleanly. They did not. Okay. Alright, there's another black source, which is really good. So let's loot. Use the blood token. Let's discard the Atraxa. Okay, we got Cruelty. Cruelty seems good here. We can Cruelty... We could play... We could do so much. We have so many options here. I think we're going to start off with Sheoldred. Let's play a Sheoldred. Okay, another Urtai. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. So... This thing's gonna die. Counter target ability. Urtai. Too many Urtais, my friends. So we can Soul Transfer that. Or we could just sit here with our Bankbuster and cycle the Proving Ground at the end of turn. I don't really see a reason to blow a Soul Transfer on the Urtai that we can just block with the Bankbuster. How's Magic going? It's going alright. We're playing a little standard, doing a little something different. 1, 2, Thalia. Sure. Looks like we're going to whack Thalia. Denic. Okay. Alright. So we'll soul transfer the Thalia here. So we'll go whack the Thalia at the end of turn. So we'll go 1, lose a life. Oh, whack's a sorcery. Why do I think whack was... Do I want to cycle this? I don't think I need to cycle this. I think having a land drop next turn's fine. Alright, so... How do we do this? We go 1, 2, whack the Thalia. Kill the Thalia. And then we soul transfer the Denic. This exiles the Denic. Now we play Bankbuster. Play Proving Ground. Yield to the turn. I mean, we could attack, but I don't think we need to attack. I think we could just outgrind them with our card advantage, because our cards are sweet. Another Thalia. Alright, next turn is Atraxa. Oh, next turn is not Atraxa. 1, 2, 3. We have to get rid of Denic again. I mean, we don't even really need to get rid of Denic. We can just use our Bankbusters to, like, pull ahead here. Draw a card. Cruelty, cruelty, cruelty. Alright, well... I guess in this case, we'll just kill the Denic again. We'll get rid of the... But the problem is if they draw an AO, they could get back into the game. I guess we'll go soul transfer the Denic. And then next turn we'll just cruelty for Atraxa. And they can't really attack into the Bankbuster. Okay, that's annoying. Very annoying, but beatable. Especially with Atraxa. Alright. Now we go to our turn. We lose 2. We go to 12. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast Cruelty. Let's go to 3. Okay. Let's target Atraxa, the Grand Unifier. Let's put this card in play. Trigger. Oh my. Let's go creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker, instant. That seems good, right? Land, creature, instant, planeswalker. Do we want the Haunted Ridge or do we want one of these fancy lands? It doesn't matter. Let's just get these cards. Play a land. And then play... Then just play... We'll play the Bloodtithe Harvester. We'll play the Bloodtithe Harvester. I don't see how they can win from here. Atraxa's kind of crazy. This card's kind of just crazy. What a card. Alright, so I just drew 5 and you have no cards in your hand. What's up? Listen, you like Excel. Denic. Alright, just in time. Alright, so how do we decimate their board next turn? I want to loot here. I want to make a land drop here. So let's go 1, 2. Oh, they just conceded. Yeah. Wow. This deck's pretty good. We think we're going to draw the 3rd land? I think we can keep this. We just need a 3rd land, and then we're off to the races here. So start off with the Duress. Turn 2 Fable. Then we play Atraxa. How are the games going? They're going pretty fast. Every time we've got an Atraxa in play, we've never attacked with Atraxa before people concede. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of crazy. All right, let's step number one. Let's Duress them. Let's see what's going on. What do you got? What's in your hand? Okay, so we've got mono red the deck. Let's get rid of Kumano faces whoever. All right, so we really need that third land. As long as we get to that third land, we're going to be fine. All right, so they go Mountain, Kumano. So 19, and we... Beautiful. We could play it now. Might as well. Might as well. All right. So hopefully they didn't draw in a second. So they're going to play Mountain, and... Oh, they didn't have a creature. Well, that's rough. All right. So this Fable is going to get roasted and toasted. But it doesn't matter about the Fable, because all we want to do is loot away these two Atraxas. As long as we loot away these two Atraxas. Okay, so there goes the Fable. There goes the other Play with Fire. So their hand is a Mountain plus 2 unknown. Hey, listen, you're getting paid, right? Oh, shit. It's your boy. Squee. It's your boy, Squee. Alright, let's go discard 2 cards. Yes, discard, discard. Okay, these cards seem very good against this. So we're going to go Bloodtithe Harvester. Bloodtithe Harvester. And we will, in the beginning of combat on their turn, kill this Squee with the Go for the Throat. Block here. And pass the turn. So we don't know any of the cards in their hand at this point. If we kill Squee too early... Okay. Sokenzan, Lightning Strike. Alright, so now we kill the Squee. We're taking 3, going to 9. Alright, so this is flipping. We could play the other Fable. What are you? This card's crazy. This card's so good. Alright, so they have no cards. And they're going to get back Squee next turn. We need to draw... I don't know what we need to draw. We need to draw Sheoldred. Sheoldred would be a brick wall to all these idiots. I'm doing okay, Ryan. What's up? I'm doing okay. Let's see. What are we drawing? So, this is actually unfortunate. Because they do get to Squee back. 1, 2, 3. And then they can attack for 3... 5, 6, 7. We're just dead. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what do we need to do here? Let's loot away this blood token, this Duress. Alright, well, I guess we're playing blockers. Hoping the blockers are good enough. Nope. No Vat of Rebirth. Nope. Alright, here's Squee. They're just going to play Squee, and they're just swinging. Alright, so how's this card work? When Felden is dealt damage, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. So, we probably don't want to block this yet. We probably want to trade with... Alright, let's see. Can we do this? What if we do... How do we win this game? I guess we discard 2. We win this game by getting, like... This puts us to 2. Skip the sentence. Can't block. That's true. I think we block like this. Go to 3. That doesn't seem that great. I skipped a bunch of sentences. Haste. What's the best way to win this game? The best way to win this game would be to discard 2 cards to hit the return Atraxa card. So I think we block like this. So we take 1, 2, 3. We take 5, go to 2. This thing lives. We can attack with it and return this. Recur. I guess that's our best way to win this game. Because we need to be able to, like... Let's try this. Alright. So we need to discard both of these to look for Cruelty of Gix. So let's discard... Actually, let's discard these two. Discard these two. Alright, that did not work. That did not work. Alright, we'll play this. And we'll play this land. Maybe I shouldn't have played the land because... Alright, so now we have to block, take 2. They get to exile 2 cards. We're probably dead. We are probably dead here. Yeah, dead. Dead. RCQ and Oniana, that's pretty cool. Alright, so what do you need? Anti-red. What's anti-red? Anti-red. What are we cutting? Probably don't need soul transfers. Probably just need cheap, effective removal. Bankbusters don't seem that great. Lily doesn't seem all that great compared to some of the other options we have. So let's try this leaner, meaner version. Alright. Just want cheap interaction. Cheap interaction. How much Standard have you been playing lately? This is the first game of Standard. This is the first amount of Standard I've played since before the championship that Ely won. So I haven't played any of the Standard since the last 2 or 3 months, actually. Yeah, we're doing a little Standard. Alright, this hand's okay. This Atraxa card seems out of place. We have blockers. We just need to get to... res this. Such an interesting list. It's a crazy concept that this deck is so good that it can afford to play this just straight brick. Just because of how value-y it is late in the game. Okay. So, we're going to take 1 here. We'll play a Harvester. Play... Black-red, Harvester. Yeah, it is castable off treasures. It's kind of wild. Play with fire. Oh, Monastery Swiftspear. Oh, well, there it is. We just got to get to it now. Play the Bloodtithe. Play this. We'll discard a... We'll loot away an Atraxa at the end of their turn. 1. Another play with fire. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Yup. Oh, that's a good card. Alright, give me a land, please. Black land. Fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to hit a land here. Discard you. Imagine how different things would be. It's probably not gonna matter though. 3 damage, target creature, Planeswalker. Let's just get that thing dead. Alright, so we have Sheoldred into Atraxa. Yeah. Alright. So... do we draw a land? Shit, tilt. Alright, we drew a land, but we'll just have to settle for Sheoldred. Yield. Sheoldred is pretty good here. Well, Sheoldred's not that good. We're going to 5. Alright. So now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cruelty. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Target Atraxa. Play Atraxa. Trigger. Go creature, sorcery, land, instant, sorcery, land, instant. Done. Okay. Deck's kind of cool. This card's a house. This card is a house. We did it. We survived. Okay, so what do you feel about Duress? What do you feel about these cards to just take some of that burn out of their hand? What's this better than? I don't know. I think we might just submit as is. Yeah, we don't want to like draw Duresses when we have to deal with their board of dudes, because that would be kind of bad. So let's just leave it as is. Let's leave it as is. Well, Atraxa or Sheoldred? It's just the ability to fill up your hand is just kind of crazy. Yeah, just the fact that she basically says draw 4, draw 7. I think she's just basically draw 4. 10 cards is so many. Alright, what do we think about this hand? I guess we have turn 1 interaction, turn 2 we can kill something. I guess we'll keep this. This is on the sketchier side of keeps. Yeah, it is. It is kind of. Well, the thing with the Grizzlebrand is it costs the life on the reanimate. And this one, like, it costs the life, then you can't draw 7. But this, with Atraxa, you can. Alright. Yeah. As long as we draw not lands. Duress you. Okay. So what do they got? They've got Shivan Devastator and they have Ronin. So they're going to play Ronin this turn. Gross. Ronin's a 3. I will have to kill that. So we have to play this on red here, so we don't take damage. We could play this in Abrade, but I think we just play this. Is it 1 damage worth holding on to this? So we're going to play now let's just play the Sokenzan. And we'll hold up the Abrade for later. We might as well make them spend their mana on this turn. Okay. Yeah. We have to kill this thing, I think. We could, yeah, let's just kill this thing. This might be the wrong move to kill this. Maybe we should be killing one of these. What'd they exile? Rebel Salvo? Alright, well that's absolutely nothing. They could be used. This card's crazy. Rebel Salvo. It just reads kill your Sheoldred. They choose Mistress Factory. Okay. I really want to draw a 3 here. That's a good one. Let's see. I guess we don't want to cycle now because we have the Sheoldred's Lounge. So we just play this and we pass. And we kill this and hopefully we can use this to cycle and gain a life with Sheoldred. Devastator. Alright. Sack a creature. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. I guess I should have left 1 black open to represent something, but it doesn't matter. I don't got shit. I got a Sheoldred coming down. That's what I got. Out of 7. And it basically comes down to, do they have an answer for Sheoldred? Oh man, where were you last turn? Where were you last turn? Alright. Here's Sheoldred. Go. Have an answer for this? I lose. Don't have an answer? Am I just dead? No, because these things cost 2 to activate. Might just be dead if they have a shock. Let's kill this. Where do we kill this thing? I'm dead to a shock. Oh, this thing pumps, right? Oh no, I misblocked. I needed to block this. And now I'm dead because of this. Because I can't read. Yeah, I should have blocked here. Shit. Alright, so in answer to how much... I thought this was just +1/+1. I didn't realize it was 2. I haven't played against this card. But... Alright, I should have blocked this. I don't play Standard, and I'm not going to make that mistake again. I was thinking it was Mistress Factory, so it's 1. So, oops. Alright, well... Only the best Standard is played here. What can I say? Don't really play much Standard, but... Thank you, buddy. Alright, we can keep this. Thank you. We'll put back Atraxa. This is an awkward hand. A little awkward. I mean, it might be. I'm going to do a vote, and we'll see what people want to see. Let's Duress away their Fable. Cathartic Pyre, Duress. Oh. Guess we're going to take their Cathartic Pyre. So they're playing the Mire here. Ha! Alright. Let's kill this. Play this. Alright, so we are playing the Mire. So they're going to loot away an Atraxa. Duress me, whiff. Thank you, Ryan. Very kind of you. Alright, we've got a Cruelty. We just have to get to... we can reanimate their Atraxas. This is going to be a weird game. We just need to make our land drops this turn. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's attack. And let's play a Harvester. How does it do that? 1, 2, Harvester. We'll loot away this at the end of turn. To just get to this Cruelty. Maybe we don't loot it away. Thank you, Mercurio. He's working. Alright, let's loot this away. Thank you, buddy. Alright. Let's get a land here for the Cruelty. No, we don't get a land. That's unfortunate. Discard the Abrade. Well, there's the land for next turn. Alright. They kill one. Thank you, guys, for the support. I appreciate it. Alright, let's draw let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cruelty. Let's go to 3. Let's take their Atraxa. Alright, let's get Sheoldred, Bankbuster, Takenuma, Pyre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And let's play this land. And let's attack. Maybe I should have shaved the Takenuma so when they go for their if they went for their Cruelty of Gix, I could have Takenuma to get rid of this Atraxa in response. Maybe that was a play that I needed to make. Alright, let's get Hearst in. Let's cut all our Atraxas. And let's bring in Graveyard Hate. Is that smart? Or is that just trying to be too fancy for the sake of being fancy? That's probably too fancy. Let's bring in Bankbusters. We'll leave in some of these. Let's get rid of Brotherhood's End. Let's get rid of Cut Down. Well, we will bring in the Unlicensed Hearse. We will cut the Soul Transfers. We'll cut the Pyre. We will bring in an Abrade so we can kill their Bankbusters. We'll cut the Edict. Alright, let's play it like this. Let's try this. Maybe we want Trespasser too. I probably wanted Trespasser. Atraxa is awesome. We probably should have been 5. We probably should be 4-0. We should definitely be 3-0. I punted this game. I did not realize that that card was +2/+2. I thought it was just +1/+1. I'm just an idiot. Well, that's what happens when you don't play Standard. You want to get good at a format? Thank you, Burnt. Burnt, you're the best. You guys are too kind to me. Too kind. Demonic tutors like that. Being a derp? Oh, I'm pretty derpy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. 1, 2. Bankbuster. Yup. I think I want to just play this thing. I want to play this thing over the Bankbuster, because I'm going to play Fable next turn. I'm going to play Fable next turn, so I'm not going to have time to draw off Bankbuster. We're just going to try and curve this into this into this. That seems like a bit of a waste there. Alright, so let's go... Let's attack with our Bloodtithe Harvester first. Then we'll play a Fable. Then we'll play a Sheoldred. And then we'll play a Cruelty. And we'll go from there. Bloodtithe. We might play Cruelty next turn. Discard 2 cards. Let's discard Swamp, Bankbuster. Alright, so let's play land, and we can kill this. We can play Cruelty. Choose a creature or Planeswalker card. That player discards that card. We have to send this in to die. We can attack with this. And if they crew the Bankbuster, we can kill it. That's kind of shitty. We can kill this. Then they crew. That's kind of shitty too. Let's play the Sheoldred. Let's play Sheoldred. This will force them to like draw beforehand. No, they didn't. So now we can like kill this. Let's kill this. Crew that, yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to send this in to die. Don't want to send this in to die. Okay. They're looting away Atraxa. So if they have Cruelty here and they just jam Cruelty into Atraxa, that kind of sucks for us. But it looks like they don't have it. So we'll just take their Atraxa next turn. They played Unlicensed Hearse. Draw a card. Okay. So let's just... We can play this Cruelty and make them get rid of their own thingy. Is that good? Alright, so let's attack with the Sheoldred here. Can they kill our thing? No. Alright, let's attack with Sheoldred. Attack with Sheoldred. Alright. I guess we make them use... We get rid of their own Atraxa here. Target your Atraxa. They can get rid of it, right? But it's the only Atraxa in the game. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the mill videos. That's pretty sweet. Have you been having fun playing it? That's what's important, is you're having fun playing the mill. Alright, so they go to 7 here. Okay. Interesting. Look at how hard they've worked to kill our Sheoldred. Okay. So now, what are we going to do? Now we're going to play Bloodtithe Harvester. Okay. Now we're going to copy the Bloodtithe Harvester with the reflection. Copy. Get a treasure. Now we're going to kill their Bloodtithe Harvester. They're going to use the Bankbuster. They're going to crew the Bankbuster. Yup. They're crewing the Unlicensed Hearst. What? Now we're going to play our Bankbuster. And we're going to not attack. We're not going to attack. Been hating. Hating on the mill videos. No hating. We don't want to hate. Alright, so they don't have any creatures in play to crew these. So we get to swing for a lot next turn. They are at 7 and we have 7 power in play. So we're going to try and kill them. They're going to have to deal with this Kiki Jiki here next turn. But we can tutor for something. We can do a lot here. They're just jammed up on mana. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? I guess we can try for... We can Cruelty, make them tap this, but that doesn't really accomplish anything. That does not accomplish anything. I think we go for the win here. What if we copy this? Alright. So what do they have in their hand to stop us? They have to have a single target removal spell. So let's crew this. Let's crew here. Or do we just cast Cruelty and see what's in their hand? Let's do that. Let's just cast Cruelty as a Duress. Let's cast Cruelty as mode number 1. Let's go with mode number 1. Target opponent reveals their hand. Reveal your hand. Okay. They just have an Abrade. They have an Abrade. So we just go to combat. Begin combat. Attack, attack. We'll save this back. Braid that guy. That's fine. We'll make a copy of this at the end of their end step. So what's their hand? Their hand is Fable, Fable, Cruelty. Alright. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. They get rid of 2 things. Draw a card. Guess we should have crewed the Bankbuster with the 1 card. Alright, what do they got? 1, 2. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Yup. I lose this. Can I do anything with it? No, it just dies. We could have copied, but we'll lose a copy at the end of turn. We'll draw out the Bankbuster here. Alright, 1, 2, draw. Bankbuster. Alright, so we're going to get to tutor here for anything we want. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? We just want Sheoldred, right? We could get the Abrade. We could Abrade there on Licenshurst. And then next turn we can discard and get an Atraxa. Or we can get Sheoldred and just put them at such a low life total here. Yeah, Sheoldred just seems like the best thing to be doing. Pretty much always in this format. It just seems like the best thing to be doing is Sheoldred. Now, do we attack, trade this off with one of these, and play another Fable, or do we just draw off this Bankbuster? I guess we just... Let's just play this Bankbuster so we can attack with a million things next turn. Alright. Attacking just does nothing. They'll crew this and block. This is Legacy? No, this is standard. This is standard. Alright. So, this Sheoldred is going to really stop what they're capable of doing off the Fable. Peace, buddy. Alright. They go to 3 here. Now, they can't really loot with the Fable, or they go super low. I know. Alright, so they go to 1 here. And then they conceded. Okay. Let's play the final round. Yeah, we got Duress into Bloodtithe Harvester. This hand seems good. We'll keep this. We're on the draw. Xander's Lounge, huh? Alright, let's take your Fable. Okay. We've taken your Fable. Do we want to walk this Bloodtithe Harvester into a make disappear? I think the answer is yes. Well, they have the cut down anyway, so they're just going to cut it down. So the cut down goes... Let's Duress now. If they make disappear, they make disappear. That's fine. We're going to take the make disappear anyway. No. Then we'll play this. And we'll loot away a Sulfurous Springs here, and then they'll play Sheoldred and we'll play Lily. Loot the Sulfurous Springs. And did I say we'll play... Yep. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Liliana. Target player sacks. Play Blackcleave Cliffs. Alright. Bloodtithe Harvester. Let's play around Make Disappear here. Plus, we'll pitch the Blackcleave Cliffs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Play this. My hand does look like a modern hand. This deck looks like a modern deck. I guess they're deciding if they want to make disappear, sack the Bloodtithe Harvester, which they do. Which is fine for me, because now I have active Lily. Okay. Right then. We'll just sit here and chill with this active Lily. Oh. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a really good draw. I mean, not really, because we could just Brotherhood's end it and then plus. So we still have the board cleaned up. But we'll see what we draw, obviously. Yeah, Lily's in standard. Yeah, Lily's in standard. Lily is a standard all-star right now. N kills Lily too. And each Planeswalker? Oh my god. What the hell? Brotherhood's End does 3 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker? Well, shit. Maybe we're just making him sack. The card's too good. I know, right? What the hell? What the hell? Why is this card so good? Yeah. Our opponent's certainly in the tank about this Dark Slick Shores? Alright, well. Shit. We lose Lily regardless. Just make him sack. Just make him sack. Okay. Okay. Cycle, sure. Alright, so we are on the Sheoldred off. Whoever draws Sheoldred. Swamp? Okay. Just win. How hard is that? I don't know. I would like to draw... gross. Ouch! That hurts. Yay, Bloodtithe Harvester. I'm gonna loot away this here. This. Uh-oh. Atraxa the Grand Unifier, huh? Alright, so they're playing regular Grixis without all the nonsense that we're playing. Okay, that's a good one. Well, let's attack. Let's attack. Get in there for the damage. The damage. And then let's go 1, 2, Harvester. Believe it or not, we're going to loot away this here Atraxa. Don't want to play this. I probably do want to play around it to play around Make Disappears and stuff. The hell's in their hand? Abrade? Sure. I probably do want to resolve Cruelty of Gix playing around Make Disappears. Alright, well, let's attack. Attack you. What's up? No, the opponent's on the old Grixis. Opponent's on the old Grixis. Grixis of the old way. With Corpse Appraisers and Make Disappears. Alright, so now we're in a pretty good spot, I think. I mean, who knows what's in their hand? They Otawara'd my token. Deal. They played that. We are definitely looting away this Brotherhood's End. Trying to win in Standard? I know. They should be having fun in Standard like the rest of us. Let's loot away this Brotherhood's End. I want to loot both of these, to be honest. I don't care about this. Would you like to use Fable's ability? Yes. Let's loot both of these. Shit. Alright. I'm at a lower life total than them, so attacking doesn't seem like the greatest. But that being said... Attacking doesn't seem like the greatest. We want to keep this thing around so we can use the Fable on it. Do I want to play this land? And I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no, in case I draw something powerful to... I don't want to trade these off. I don't want to trade these off because our Fable's flipping the next turn. The no attacks, no blocks is kind of lame, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do things you're not proud of. Don't be invoke. Don't invoke me, please. Please no invoke. Oh god, that's so good. So good. So good! So good. Yeah, invoke's horseshit. Alright, well, it's a good thing we got rid of Brotherhood's End. Okay. We're gonna gamble here. Discard up to 2 cards. Draw that many. We're gonna discard. We're gonna go for Cruelty of Gix. Alright. Alright, so maybe this standard Reanimator Shell, not the best. But, you know, what do we want against them? What do we want? We want Bankbusters. We want Sheoldred. We don't really want Brotherhood's End, I don't think. I don't think we want Brotherhood's End. I think we want Duresses. I think we want Trespass. I don't know what we want. We want to be able to kill Sheoldred. That's what we want. This might be too much value. I don't think. Alright. Let's get rid of Pyre. Let's get the Abrade in. Yeah. Well, Invoke version just killed us, but if we would have drawn a Cruelty at any point, we probably would have won that game. I don't think we want Liliana against them. Maybe we do want Lily. I like Lily. Nah, let's just go with the Duresses. Liliana just gets destroyed by a... She kind of just gets rocked by Invoke a little too hard. Alright, so we have a game plan. It's Duress you to jam this Fable down your throat. The PT. Violence. Bullying. PT the bully. It's bullying E-bully. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? We got Unlicensed Hearst. I don't want to deal with Unlicensed Hearst. Fuck that card. Alright, let's get that one out of here. Then we'll get the Make disappear. Alright, let's get the Make disappear. Get the Make disappear. Oh, we might want to get their Fable. No, because their hold up. We'll get their Make disappear. Because if we don't do that... I don't like leaving them with a Fable. But if we don't take this, then they're just going to hold up. Alright, we're just going to... We could Duress them. We could Duress them, but I think I'm just going to cast the most broken card printed in the last couple of years. Really? You drew a counterspell? Siphon Insight, sure. Okay, so they cast Siphon Insight, which is going to let them get their turn 3 land drop, and they're going to play their own Fable, which is okay. They took my Sokenzan off the top of my deck. What a jerk. Alright. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to loot away... We're going to loot away 2 lands. Yes, let's loot 1, 2. We got another Fable and a Duress. Let us offer the trade. Would you like to trade goblins? You don't want to trade goblins. Well, I'm going to take... let's take the... Go for the throat. And then let's cast a Fable. I suppose I ought to just take their Abrade, right? Let's just take all their cards. Take from them everything. Leave them with nothing. Take from them everything. And then we'll just use our Fables to just dunk on them. That's our game plan. Cast 4 Duresses. Boo. That sounds pretty miserable. Siphon Insight. Such a random card. I mean, it can be very powerful. I mean, it's inherently just a 2-for-1 if you have a bunch of mana. So any situation where you just have a million mana, that card's going to be good. Alright, I will be blocking. I am going to block. I want you to have nothing and no permanence. Okay. Let's just... Do I cycle this first? Nah. I'll just discard it. Yes. Discard. Should have fucking cycled it first. God damn it! Tilt. Now we're going to use our treasures. We're going to use our treasures to hardcast this. That's what we're going to do this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need a couple more. Another siphon inside, huh? We could have done that, but the problem is like if we give them that much mana forever, they can work their way towards invoke. Right? And then they just evoke away all our board. It's not velour, but it is a Sokenzan tracksuit. It's not velour, but it is Sokenzan. It's my Grixis. It's my Rakdos hoodie. When I play Rakdos, we gotta play a Rakdos hoodie. God damn it. Creature enchantment. This flips. Or we can sack creature, then we still have to sack enchantment. This sucks. I should have kept the other one. I should have sacked this one. That was dumb. But like it didn't matter. Alright. What's up, Philby? Our opponent is dunking on us because they've cast our spells. Look at this. They have our Haunted Ridge and our Sokenzan. Ugh. I'm going to block if they attack. They play Corpse Appraisers. It's like letting them keep this alive is very scary for us. You could have cast Atraxa if I kept the token. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's true, but I can also... That's very true. I could have. Alright. Let's see the removal spells. Yeah, I could have cast it. But the problem is they probably have a stroke. Alright, let's copy. Let's get that removal spell out. Oh my goodness, they don't have anything. What? Kill that? Alright, we can't... They still have the Corpse Appraiser in their hand. They've been sitting on it forever. So... We'll just hold off. Yeah. Invoke. Alright, so we're going to sack. This is the creature. The creature. I am gonna... I think I'm gonna try for it here. I know they have the Corpse Appraiser, but... Let's loot this thing away. We just need Cruelty of Gix. Can I draw a Cruelty of Gix, please? Sick. Now we just lose. Because they get to Corpse Appraiser our Atraxa. Yeah, more lands and more Atraxas. Yay. I guess I should have prioritized keeping the Fables alive. And then we could have card cast this. Oh well. The Corpse Appraiser is going to just wreck us here. We're going to get decimated here by this Corpse Appraiser. We should literally concede to this. Oh, we had about 4 draw steps there. Between all the looting and stuff. Just missing on the... Missing on this. Well, they had a Spell Pierce. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. They're playing Spell Pierces. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually only need one more treasure, right? Because this makes blue. So we just need white. Well, we're probably going to lose, but trade that all day. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, goodness. All right, we're just going to get buried by this. We're going to concede this game. We're going to wrap it up. All right. So we should have been 4-1, but I made the mistake with the land that pumps the thing for 2. Thought it just pumped it for 1. Deck was kind of cool. This seems a little inconsistent to me. And it seems like if I were to want to play this in the future, I would want more ways to filter through my deck. So I'd probably want to end up playing like the second list from this challenge here. This Mizizzles list, which has more sort of reanimation effects, including the Cruelty, and it has more Sheoldred. Sheoldred just seems like such a crazy card. But I think more ways to go through your deck, more looting would probably be a good thing. Felt like we lost when we just got stuck with this in our hand, and we could win when we could do this. But I think this core of the deck is so strong that you could do all kinds of crazy shit and it doesn't matter. But obviously I don't play a lot of standard. I need to play more. Obviously I made a bunch of mistakes, like the mistake with the Mishra's Factory thing. I didn't realize it was +2, but the form was fun. Kind of fun. Alright. Let's stop this. What do you guys want to see next? What do you guys want to see next? We can...